The new Yeti X World of Warcraft edition is the latest collaboration between BREW Microphones and Blizzard Entertainment. It's a professional quality USB microphone with so many added features, such as advanced voice modulation with Warcraft character presets, HD audio samples, laser-etched runes, and customizable LED lighting, 4 different pickup patterns, and its own software, Logitech G Hub, to control all of the magic. I was fortunate enough to receive my own Yeti X World of Warcraft edition early and have carefully gone over the features, using it for both voiceover in YouTube videos, as well as during my live stream on Twitch. In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of the microphone and my thoughts on it so far. First off, the box it comes in is really nice. As a fan of all versions of World of Warcraft, not just modern or not just classic, I appreciated the fact that they used the general Legacy WoW logo on the front of the box. There is of course Shadowlands artwork on the back, but for me, as someone who typically plays classic more than the modern game, that was very appealing to me right off the bat. The microphone inside is very well packed and fortified. The packaging is simple. Aside from the microphone, there's only one cable and a basic visual instructional guide as to how to plug and play and get started on either your Mac or PC. In pulling the microphone out of the box, it has a very solid weight to it. Later on, once I detached the microphone from the rune-etched stand, I realized that the microphone itself isn't particularly heavy, but the stand does feel very solid and well made. And speaking of the mic stand, it's gorgeous. The runes along the bottom were laser etched on, in incredible detail. I also like that on the back of the microphone, you can not only see the BREW logo, but there's another World of Warcraft logo on the microphone as well. The overall design of the microphone is very visually appealing. On the front of the microphone, you could adjust all of your volumes, mic volume, headset volume, and the mix of the two. If you take a closer look, the indicators for those two are etched in runes. There are 4 pickup patterns that you could choose on the back of the microphone too, so you can truly customize the microphone to suit your needs. Cardioid, omnidirectional, bidirectional, and stereo. The setup was pretty easy as mentioned. Just plug into your Mac or PC, install the Logitech G Hub software, and it should be pretty straightforward from there. Select the microphone once everything is set up properly, and you'll be able to now use all the sweet customization features. You can create your own presets or profiles to save time, but let's quickly go over the features within this software. If you check out the menu, you'll notice 4 tabs on the left-hand side: microphone, sampler, lighting, and 3.5mm output. Let's first cover microphone. Click Enable BREW Voice. 2, as it says right there in the program, enable total control over your mic audio. Right away, you'll see a ton of customizable options to mess around with. So now let's click the Effects tab to check out some of the BREW voice effects that come pre-installed on your Logitech G Hub software.
Here's what Bling-a-Shon sounds like.
Cathedral of Light,
Demon,
Gnome, Gnome Extreme, Imp,
King's Chamber,
Mechagon Pipe, Mecha Gnome Vocalizer,
Orc,
Pig and Whistle,
the Lich King,
Void Echoes. And then they have a bunch of other awesome presets as well,
like Robot, Helium Chipmunk,
Witness Protection,
and a lot more that you could mess around with. Now let's check out the sampler. So this is pretty self-explanatory, but right here are HD samples from the World of Warcraft universe. We've got iconic voices such as Bolvar, Jaina, Sylvanas, Thrall, spell effects, iconic all the way from Shadowlands to miscellaneous Shadowlands, ambiance, which is like some background noise, environment as well, creatures, and interface abilities. So they really do have a wide array of samples that you can mess around with right directly here from the Logitech G Hub software.
When the Banshee shattered the helm, it tore a gaping wound through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands.
It's about to get very cold.
I understand the cruelty of fate better than anyone.
May the spirits of my ancestors be safe in realms of comfort.
In the lighting section, you could customize the microphone and volume levels to appear in however color you'd like. A standard would be greenish for low volume and red when you're too loud, but you can make the colors anything you'd like here. And finally, the 3.5mm output tab. So this is basically only if you have headphones connected to the 3.5mm jack on the Yeti X, you could adjust all of the settings here. Bass, treble, advanced EQ, headphone output, direct monitoring, and more. What I do recommend is using the microphone with some sort of mic stand and a pop filter if you can get. I couldn't attach the microphone to my old boom arm, so I left it resting on my desk on its stand. It was pretty sensitive to noise, often buzzing and picking up minor bumps from either my typing or my hands hitting the desk. I wouldn't be surprised if I could tinker with the settings inside Logitech G Hub software to fix this. I would personally much prefer and recommend to use it with a boom arm. So going back to the microphone section and looking at the presets, this is an area where you could really create and customize your own presets and save them. There's a cool way to share any custom samples that you've created. By clicking the browse button, you could search for other presets and download them for yourself. That being said, if you're a novice, you'll have to really experiment with all the settings to see how they affect your overall microphone quality. If you're more intermediate or advanced, you may really enjoy all of the extra features inside the Logitech G Hub. There's really so much you could do with this microphone. So I hope you enjoyed this review of the Yeti X World of Warcraft edition by BREW Microphones. If you have any questions about the microphone, please feel free to reach out to me, and I'll try my best to answer based on my experience using the microphone so far. The price for this microphone is selling for $199.99, but if you're looking to upgrade your current microphone, or don't currently have a USB microphone, like if you're using a headset mic, and are a huge World of Warcraft fan, I truly think you'll enjoy upgrading to this microphone. Not only are the features fun for any WoW fan, but the Yeti X mic itself has a track record of having great quality and ease of setup. Big shout out to BREW for sending me the microphone for early access use and being able to give my honest opinion on it. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more World of Warcraft content. You can check all of my socials in the description of this video, and don't forget to check my live stream on Twitch. Thanks again for hanging out, and I hope you have a great day.